Okay. Hello guys, this is Cyrus here. This is going to be my first LP on my page, and it's going to be Super Mario Advance 4, also known as Super Mario Bros. 3 to most people. I decided to play this one just because Super Mario Bros. 3 is the first game I've ever played, especially when I was younger. This was the game that set the bar for me. So today I will be playing the Super Mario Advance version of Super Mario Bros. 3 with a couple of extra smaller details of the difference. First things first, as you notice, there's a huge graphic spike between the original and the new one, and to make things a slightly different, I'm playing with the e-reader P-switch for the vegetables from Super Mario Bros. 2. Just because I am going to go through this, but I wanted to make it look interesting, so I added that to it. I was going to add the heart mode switching some of the enemies around, but I couldn't find the file for it. So after I finish the game, which I will be doing 100% run, beating all the levels, I will be doing the some of the e-reader levels to show off. There's about 32 of them officially that I know of, and the rest are either Japan only or just kind of like tacked in there. So I'm just gonna go through the actual main game with Mario and Luigi, because some of them do better than others in the levels. So aside from that, I will reveal that the blue switch is activated, as you can see right next to the power-up card, and we'll begin. I will pretty much if anything, do one world per video. I guess that's all I want to say. I pretty much already know what to do through this game. If anyone have never played Super Mario Bros. 3, please get out, play it, emulate a copy, things like that. And there's veggies. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite games of all time, and if not the best Super Mario Bros. Game, next to Super Mario 3D World. One other thing that I wanted to point out in this game is that the vegetables, they really don't do anything. They're just a small little cool little feature to add to the game. There is bigger ones that normally appear. I'm not sure. I know they definitely appear in the e-reader levels, but I don't think they appear through the normal e-switch. I don't remember. I remember having the Game Boy Advance a long time ago. 2 Game Boy Advances, the Nintendo e-reader, and yeah, and just some of the level cards it came with, because I know the Game of Standard came with the level card and I think 1 P-switch. Aside from that, I think it did come with the like the booster packs in the US, which came with like the frog suit, hammer suit, free P-wings, 1 of every item, which is like 7. Oh, so the medium one's right here. Okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I had all of those. It was like candy for me when I was younger, but when I came older and seen there was like so many other levels and so many other P-switch features, it was kind of ridiculous. It made me feel like I missed out so much in this game. And as you can see, like, this is one of the biggest differences too. Like, all the little bonus rooms, instead of it being like the dungeon, there's like this little thing with all the question marks in the background. Like, the song for it is kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I decided to play this one. It just looks so much better overall. Granted, like I said, you can definitely tell the screen's scaled. It is annoying. It is going to be annoying for a few of the future stages, but it won't be too bad. Crap, missing star. Not that I needed it, but as long as I keep the Tanuki tail, I'm absolutely fine with this. So yeah, just another easy level. Just checking vegetables. Not speedrunning through, but just getting through it. This is probably going to be an easy run. I wish I could have found the hard mode P-switch, but maybe if requests are hard enough later on, I will love to do the hard mode P-switch. I do have it, and I will probably use that later on, or just to show off a few levels with the switch on. Guess I could go this. Nah, it is kind of slow, but whatever. yeah, I definitely love how this game looks. I know the because there is a Super Nintendo version of this the Super Mario Brothers 3 as well, and that version doesn't look too bad either. It's actually another one of my favorite versions to play. This is definitely an upgrade from the Super Nintendo version, at least I think so. And all the levels is pretty much similar. A few of the little bugs and glitches fixed, of course, but outside of that, it's pretty standard Super Mario Bros. 3. And of course, the most notorious thing about this game is going through the white block. Surprisingly, for all you guys who played Super Mario Maker, the white blocks are in fact in Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. But surprisingly, if you hold down on them, it gives you like a little hop, letting you know that a feature existed and you can no longer do it in the game. But it's kind of cool as it show off that it was once a thing, which it was like one of the biggest secrets back then, and still today to some people. I'm definitely not gonna let Luigi do stage 4. I feel Mario's a lot easier to handle through that stage, so I'm gonna let Mario take care of it. But for Luigi, I'm having to go straight to the castle. I'm just collecting P-flutes at this point. I wonder if I could kill a Podoboo with this. I'm curious. Can I kill him? Ah, I missed anyway. Even though they're relatively useless in this castle, but that's fine. Okay. That kind of hurts. Well, I kind of want to get the flute at the top anyway, so I need to not lose my power-ups. The way he jumps is so weird. It's like higher, but a little harder to control. Vegetables OP. Then we're just gonna fly up here and get the second flute. And yes, I am going through this game 100%, so there will be no flute usage. I just like to show these things off. Yeah, let's save this. Yeah, why not? Because I had no choice. I at least have to save it once, just because of the light green piece, which is not saved into my file yet. So in case something happens, it's saved. Now for this level, I'm gonna collect, I think it was like 41 coins. Actually, it might be 37 for this one. But this is one of those levels, if you collect a certain amount of coins, you access the white pea. Not the white pea, oh yeah, the white pea wing and the white mushroom house. Pretty cool secret if you never found it back then, but all you gotta do is get as many coins as you can. It doesn't benefit me one bit, because there's only like one level I really even want to use the P-Wing for, and that's not until like dead later. But yeah, another thing they also fixed in this version is like clipping into walls in certain stages. Because I know like when you get into the desert stage or some stages in World 7, you can just clip through the wall and just pass like a gigantic chunk of the stage. I might be able to do it in this version. I highly doubt it, since all this stuff has been changed. But I'm not worried about 1-ups. I am not going to die anytime soon. But yeah, I know I think it was like 7-1, where you can just like jump right into the corner, I think it was, and you go to slide right through the entire stage. It was kind of crazy when I first seen it in like speedrun videos. The level wrap in also the first stage, I think, of 7-1, where it like triggers the ending. That one's been taken out of here too. So if you ever want to speedrun this game, kind of impossible from that point. This is like one of my favorite stages too. That's another thing about Mario Maker. Like I wish they used like the Super Mario Bros. Advance or Super Nintendo Super Mario for the Super Mario 3 sprites and stuff, just because not only do they look much better, I mean, of course they do look good in Super Mario Maker. I just wish there was, I just wish there was a little more to it. And this is another thing, I wish that game had slopes. You see this, guys? These are slopes. Super Mario Maker does not have them. Granted, you can make some pretty cool levels without them, but slopes, in my opinion, makes things a little more diverse. Especially the sliding mechanic. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's missed among many people. I'm gonna run into that thing no matter what. But outside of this, I've been messing with Super Mario Maker a lot. It's definitely one of the better Wii U titles. If no one's played it, definitely try it out. I know it's not a game for everyone because not many people like making their own levels and, you know, have the time to or the patience to sit down and just go through everything. I think it's definitely one of the games, if you like making your own things or playing thousands of levels online, Super Mario Maker is definitely the game for you. It's just, oh, hold on, oops, I hit that wrong. You can actually fly right there and just skip this entire section. I completely screwed that up. But yeah, you can play thousands of levels between normal, automated, crazy collections. I mean, all the levels on Super Mario Maker that they put online is possible to beat. Granted, how shady, super difficult, or ugly, or unput together some of the levels might be, there's a lot of good ones out there. I know from a few good ones by like Andre from Game Explain. He actually uploads a few of them that I've played myself, and they're just absolutely amazing. Someone's telling me that, what was another one? Well, anyway, like another one of the levels I've seen, like automated levels, it's someone playing a Pokemon theme, another one doing Zelda, even as far as like Sandstorm by Daru. Like, there's a lot of crazy stuff on Super Mario Maker. I just hope that game gets the well-needed support and update. We're gonna give Luigi some of these. Like, if it does ever get DLC in the future, I would hope and love for them to add slopes. Because if they do happen to add slopes, I'm making so many levels. I mean, if any, don't let that one fact discourage you. I mean, slopes to me is a pretty big deal, but it's not like to the point where it's like I'm not gonna buy the game kind of thing. It is something I will miss. And I know another thing, like, through like one of the data miners who went through the game, like there was a couple of other sprites and hidden objects that wasn't used. Maybe we will get DLC in the future. I mean, I can only hope so, because I would love my angry son from Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm pretty sure a lot of people love to see that. And I am destroying myself sideways. And vegetables do nothing to bullets. Then again, that's real life. Well, I bet not get hit by that. So, just because I was being cocky, I can't not die here. No, I don't think I'm gonna die here. And that was fail. And I completed World 1. It took me about 12-ish minutes. 12 and a half. I wish I can speed this part up. Technically I could, but I don't feel like looking at rubbish through my video. And I think after beating World War, you can get a P-Wing. I think all the items are the same. Some of the items you would definitely not see me even use in this game. Like, I will probably only use the P-Wing once or twice, because I know there's level in World 8 I just completely don't even want to deal with, and there's another in, I think World 7. But yeah, I'm going to save the game up to this point. Like I said, I'm going to do one world per video, if any. I know some of the longer ones, like World 6 and 7, which has a lot more levels than this. Those I'm going to probably split up into like 2 videos, just to show half and half, especially like World 5. Yeah, I'm going to pause it right here. Thank you guys for watching, and if you happen to like this video, rate, subscribe, things like that. And I will be back next time with another video of World 2. See you guys later.